When an artist communicates science through artistic means, this is Artivism. The aim of Artivism is to incite change in thought or behaviour. It is an effective, passive conservation tool, and something I feel passionately about. My name is Alicia Hayden. I am a wildlife artist from the UK. Tichaona Ncube is also a wildlife artist. He is known as the Watchman in Zimbabwe, where he paints elephants and big cats from life, showcasing their beauty through his art. I wanted to uncover his story and see how Tich the Watchman uses his art to make a difference to wildlife conservation. When I first met Tich as part of an artist panel, I was blown away by his enthusiasm for Zimbabwean wildlife. I'd never been to Africa before, so travelling there to meet Tich and see his Artivism in person was a little intimidating. Tich calls himself the Watchman after the biblical story in which the Watchman warns cities of danger.
We really have to take care of our environment. So maybe there is a need for a watchman to blow the trumpet and tell people about what's coming.
Tich spends lots of his time at the local elephant sanctuary. He told me how he had the privilege of sketching a cheetah called Sylvester.
Sylvester was a male cheetah kept at the Wild Horizons Elephant Sanctuary. The first time when I met him, I squatted down in front of him. I'd never seen a cheetah before, so I remember touching him for the first time as he was sitting down with his 2 feet up. I rolled my hand on his shoulders, touched his hair and his tail as well. So I sat down, did a bit of some sketch, just a few lines, hoping that the next time I come, maybe I'm gonna give myself some time to sit down and sketch him better.
One of my favourite paintings is an Artivism of Sylvester, painted in Tich's signature style, Splash. I was excited to try my own hand at creating a splash piece with Tich.
I always had this thing when water spills on the table, especially on the ground, just mix it with paint, splash it there, and when it dries up, just think of something that must happen. That is how the splash thing came. I felt so good about producing that.
I had never considered that Tich might use such an unpredictable technique to create such detailed artworks.
I'm just trying to send a message to you guys, like, you know what, I'm a wildlife person. I love wildlife and I draw wildlife and it's part of my livelihood as well. How about if we can let's preserve what we have.
Tich feels strongly about the importance of sharing his passion for conservation with others, especially his children, Caesar and Siabonya.
So the art that I do, they begin to see it from their early years. So since they are images and they now know the animals. Oh, so today you are painting a leopard. Oh yes, yes. How did you know about that? I know it's a leopard, you told me so. Now I know that is a leopard, that's a cheetah. Okay, so you're learning. So kids learn much better using images. They're like my huge fans of my work. Each time when I finish a work of art, they will say, wow, Daddy, that's nice. Kuhle kakhulu lokhu, Daddy.
I was inspired to see how Tich used his artwork to educate his children. I have often held myself back when I paint, but seeing the way Tich experiments with techniques has pushed me to do the same. Artivism is about breaking boundaries and changing people's perceptions of the wildlife which surrounds us. Being an artivist can be lonely. It can feel like you're the only person trying to make a difference. But meeting Tich has shown me that there is hope. Artists everywhere are making works which highlight the impact we are having on our planet. And with that, I think we can make a difference.